Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is a very special day. We're gonna go lift at 24 Hour Fitness for upper body, and then we're gonna go to the UCR Student Rec Center for lower body. So I'm gonna film some of my upper body sets again. So that's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna film a couple sets. I haven't filmed content in a while, so even at the Student Success Center, I meant Student Rec Center. But we're gonna start off the morning with shaving. I always do this. So I just wet my face and then I'll lather the shaving cream. And this is something that I think is genuinely as important as everything else in the pre-workout ritual, because personally, whenever I shave, I just feel a million times more fresh. I feel better. I feel ready to go get the day, And so I believe that there's a more unit recruitment boost in me shaving, but I don't know. That's all in my head, obviously. So there's no studies stating that PMID 8426593 said that shaving boosted isometric bench press strength, but it's just a personal thing. I shave right before every lift because it makes me feel better, and in turn that makes me lift better. So today is gonna be kind of cooked because it's a new gym or a new setup. I'm gonna walk you guys through the thought process that I have when I'm setting up new exercises. I hate the UCR Student Rec Center because the employees low-key don't fuck with me. Every time I'm there, I get harassed 5 or 6. I get approached by an employee 5 or 6 times. I don't want to deal with that anymore. So I'm gonna go to the 24 or the local 24 to hit upper body, and that way I can film my sets as well. And then I'm gonna drive to the SRC to hit lower body there because lower body is just so optimal there. So right now it's 11:20 and I plan to work out at 12, but I think I'm gonna be a little late. It's low-key whatever. So we're gonna eat our pre-workout meal right now. I'm gonna eat 1 Rice Krispie treat, and I'm also going to eat 1 banana. And there's no particular reason for this pre-workout meal. It's just some quick carbohydrates. Actually, I'm gonna eat the banana first. So today the topic of discussion is going to be insulin and why it's important to stay lean and why being lean is better for hypertrophy. I think I'm gonna make it a habit to, or while I'm doing my pre-workout ritual, I'm gonna talk about some concept in depth that I won't talk about on TikTok. So yeah. So I got this question yesterday. I met someone and they at the gym, and they asked me if I was cutting or bulking. And I thought that was a hilarious question because if you understand physiology to any degree, you would know that someone at around 20% body fat or above, bulking is absolutely ridiculous and should never happen at all. And the reason why is because you want to stay as lean as possible, or you want to stay relatively lean while you're resistance training, because it's not going to be efficacious unless you're at a certain insulin resistance or sensitivity. So I got asked this question yesterday when I was meeting someone at the gym, and they asked me if I was cutting or bulking. And if you understand physiology to past the basic level or past a certain extent, you'll realize how ridiculous of a question that is. And the reason why is because I'm 20% body fat. No one that's 20% body fat or above should be bulking in any context if you care about hypertrophy. And the reason why is because you want to stay relatively lean when you're resistance training. Staying lean is going to be better than, or is likely going to be better than packing on unnecessary body fat. And the reason why is because as you pack on more adipose tissue, you become less insulin resistant, or you become more insulin resistant due to insulin messing up a bunch of insulin signaling. So one, your cells, they can't uptake glucose properly in the bloodstream, and that's going to cause you to This is why taking blood tests are so important as well, because like people that are our or my age, I'm 21, I ask them like what their A1C is, and they're like, what the fuck is that? It's like, how do you not know your glycated hemoglobin A1C? But that's just a joke. But basically what your hemoglobin A1C is it measures, we're gonna go all the way back. A red blood cell is not gonna infinitely exist, or it doesn't live forever, right? And at the time of its creation, a red blood cell marks how much blood glucose or how much glucose is contained within the blood at the time of its creation. And so since a red blood cell's lifespan is around 3 months long, whenever you take your blood test and you get your A1C, you find the average blood glucose level that you've had within the past 3 months. And that's gonna tell you how insulin resistant you are, or how sensitive to insulin you are, which is really important for hypertrophy. So the general guideline that I like to give people is you should stay under, or you should have an A1C of 5.4% or under to stay sensitive to insulin. But some people can get away with having higher or lower. Ideally, you would want to have it hovering around like 5.1 or 4.9 for optimal muscle building. So yeah, go get your blood work done so you can figure that out. Another bad thing about being fat is that when you have more adipose tissue, you're going to promote an environment that is going to create, or that's going to be estrogenic. So there's an enzyme called aromatase within adipose tissue, and with the higher presence of adipose tissue, it's going to bring a higher presence of this enzyme aromatase. And basically, aromatase converts androgens into estrogen, which probably is not going to be ideal for hypertrophy. So it's always a good idea to stay as lean as possible, or not as possible. You want to stay as lean as you can while maintaining a good performance, not where you don't have brain fog, where you feel your best and you're performing your best. And that's going to be the sweet spot. And for most people, that's going to be around 15 to 18% body fat. So ideally, you want to fall somewhere around there. But obviously, there are going to be genetic outliers, like myself, such as myself. I got my A1C tested when I was at like 40% body fat, and my A1C was at like 5.1, which means I was still sensitive to insulin at a higher body fat percentage. And that's going to vary from individual to individual. Genetics play an extremely important role in that. But ultimately, you do want to keep your A1C towards the lower end. And if you're a higher body fat individual, you definitely want to cut to avoid any nutrient partitioning issues or any issues with insulin sensitivity and overall. So yeah, I really hope that was coherent. I'm going to try to like clean that up later in editing, but yeah. So today for pre-workout, we're going to do 2 scoops of Optismal. And I've been really liking Optismal recently. As you guys know, I weigh out all my pre-workouts. I found the EchoVision scoops are really well calibrated actually. Like 1 scoop is right on the dot, like what the nutrition label says, which is very impressive because that's not really a common occurrence. Like I stated in the last video, caffeine and everything in pre-workout takes about 30 minutes to fully peak in the bloodstream, and the effects last anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. So there's no harm in taking it early, but I kind of want to get in the car first before I start drinking. It's like a little habit I have. All right, it's hot as shit in my car right now, and I'm gonna not turn on the AC so you guys can hear me talk. So you can see me sweating right now. Oh my God, holy perception and effort. Here we go, Optismal. We're gonna start drinking it right now. We're about 15 minutes away from the gym, so. Wow, Optismal is definitely the best tasting pre that I've ever had. This is cherry limeade flavor, and I really like the taste of medicine. So the medicinal cherry taste definitely comes through. I fuck with that heavy, so yeah. it's amazing. So I'm going to touch up a little bit on what I was talking about earlier with the insulin resistance and such. And so that's part of the reason why, or I'm going to speak about the practical application in this case. This is why I recommend people who are skinny fat, which basically refers, or in common language, skinny fat, which basically refers to people who hold a lot of adipose tissue without possessing a lot of muscle mass, right? And a lot of these people who are skinny fat, who just started lifting, will tell themselves that they need to start bulking, but in reality, they actually need to cut. And the decision to bulk will be extremely detrimental to their insulin resistance or insulin sensitivity. And one, that's going to make nutrient partitioning worse, and two, that's going to just slow down the entire process of hypertrophy, which is going to be counterintuitive. I hear it all the time. People who are skinny fat, they're 20% body fat, and they're 20% body fat, and they have like no muscle in their frame, and they just want to like go in a bulk because they feel like they're too small. But the thing is, like, you're not going to be efficient at building muscle if you're going to be higher body fat percentages, and you're going to respond to insulin worse. So that's why it's imperative to stay insulin sensitive, and that's why it's important to take blood tests and to see where your insulin sensitivity falls and adjust your nutrition accordingly. Also, another thing about this whole thing is that, one, we already know carnivore diets kind of suck in terms of resistance training, because glycogen is going to be the primary fuel source of type 2 muscle fibers through because they're glycolytic, right? And so they use glycogen in order to help you produce maximal force. You cannot, or it's going to be hard to recruit high threshold motor units without glycogen, right? And so this is why, one, why carbohydrates are important, but two, why carnivore sucks long term is because insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance. And what people often find themselves, the plight that they often find themselves in after going through a long phase of being carnivore, is that they're all diabetic, because the brain's primary fuel source is sugar. And if you're going to eat meat only, and you're not giving your body the right fuel that it needs, i.e. Carbohydrates, it's going to convert that meat or that protein into sugar. And it's an extremely inefficient process compared to if you were to just consume carbohydrates. But carnivores often find themselves diabetic, because these carnivores, their primary food source is red meat, right? And so when you're eating a lot of red meat, you're going to have a lot of cholesterol circulating in the bloodstream, and this cholesterol, this uptake or increase in cholesterol, is going to increase the production of DAGs, or a diacylglyceride, Diacylglyceride is actually a catalyst in inhibiting a crucial signaling arm within the cell that allows the cell to uptake glycogen or glucose in the blood. And so you can imagine why that's bad, right? Because if you can't uptake glucose in the blood, you become insulin resistant. So, okay, so first up we got shrugs. I think shrugs are kind of a simple exercise to set up. You just go on like an upper back row, and then you do a calcio shrug. But yeah, it's just pure scapular retraction. Should have stay a little lower. Okay, one plate's like nothing. Aren't you sitting warm up with 2 plates right now? Let's hit our warm up right now. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, it feels better. We're going narrow grip for sure. Okay, we're loading up 3 now. I honestly don't know how much to load up, because I T-bar rode like 4 and like 35 on this one, so. Okay. Completely new gym though. Light. It's very light. Pinch your
pinch my fingers between your shoulder blades. There we go. A lot of elbow flexion there. Oh shit. How's it feel though?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Where's my other strap?
All right, I mic'd you up, Arjun. Give it a go. Test.
What's up?
All right, it sounds good. I've never used both at the same time before.
Oh, really? Is
Wait,
it
did
working?
we already warm up with 3?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Okay, all right, let's
want a
let me
fourth?
go find the 4th. Oh, right here. My rowing top set, or 35 pounds away, so
Yeah, same.
yeah. All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, this might be a working, honestly.
Really?
I don't know, like...
Really?
That 3 plates felt kind of heavy. I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, well, yeah, give it a go. This is a joke, bro.
Okay, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. No, you got it. I'll give you the assisted. Oh, easy. Right?
Yeah, I see where you strapped. My grip was slipping.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're gonna hit our warm up here with 4. This should be a joke. Because like, this is less than my rowing weight. Yeah, I got like 2 more plates, I think.
How many? 2 more?
2 more, yeah. I think so, yeah. Or I'm not too sure, but
I
yeah.
think I got like 1 more at most.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll strap in. Yeah, strap in. I'll grab another plate. So the cue that I use to teach people how to do a Kelso shrug is I'll put my finger in between their shoulder blades and I'll tell them to retract their scapula and pinch my fingers in between their shoulder blades. And that's how I teach people how to standardize their Kelso shrugs. It's a pretty effective method, don't you think? I taught you how to do Kelso
It
shrugs.
helped me do it pretty fast.
It what?
It helped me learn it pretty fast.
Yeah. What's ironic is that my headphones are blasting music and I can't even hear Arjun, but you guys can. Let me help you wrap that strap around. If your partner has traditional straps and not Versas and you're not helping them wrap, you're low-key selling it. Headphone in or not?
Nah, it's cool, it's cool.
All right, bro. Let's go. Pap. Oh, that's easy. 3, nice. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that 6th one was not complete.
Yeah, was it right? Was I even going all the way on all of them?
No, you were, yeah. The other ones, you pinched my fingers, so.
Okay, good.
All right, let me hit a pap with this.
Damn,
This should
bro.
be easy, though. I'm neurally adapted to shrugs. Arjun's kind of new to this, so. Yeah, all right. Okay, that's near my tops. Yeah, I'm not him, bro. No 6, bro. I'm not
That's
him.
what I'm saying, bro. 6 is crazy.
5 and 10. We look absolutely ridiculous for now loading 5 and 10 and then getting like 2 inches of ROM. I'm gonna try wide grip. I'm also gonna sit higher in the seat. Oh fuck, I don't know. Dude, spinal extensions are gonna be crazy on this.
Yeah.
We're gonna get so many what the fuck stares. It's gonna be crazy. Boof. 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 Okay, lesson learned. We're gonna sit at the bottom next time, and we're also gonna grip narrower, bro. Yeah, that was not it, bro. Okay, so now we're setting up a lower chest exercise, and the idea is that since the sternocostal regions of the pec are responsible for adducting the shoulder in low degrees of humeral elevation, what we're going to do is we're going to make the point of hardest resistance at 0 degrees of shoulder adduction, because that's where the lower chest is best leveraged to do so. So this daisy chain is kind of fucked. I'm going to flip this real quick. I broke that one doing a glute bridge isometric. I don't know why I try to do a glute bridge isometric with 1 daisy chain. That's like kind of stupid. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting my shit to break, you know? The idea here is we're on the cable row. We're gonna attach this to our arm here, and we're gonna internally rotate. We're gonna loop our leg around nothing. Okay, well, first we're gonna bring this up one. And then we go single jointed here. And we're just going to internally rotate and adduct. Okay, that's heavy. Can we go 70, please? Thank you. So is this exercise necessary? Probably not. Is it fun and does it give you an insane chest pump? Yes. Is it worth doing? Absolutely. For me. All right. Oh, damn it. No, this is cooked. I don't know. I don't have anything to brace on. Lateral instability, we need some counter force going the left side. I think, bruh. Nah, this might be cooked. I don't know. We're gonna try this. Bro, what is this? Okay, that's decent. I'll figure something out. All right, get on it. Weighted armpit farts, bro. Seriously? Okay, well, rest up, recover, I guess. Ow! Ow. I just snapped the carabiner on my skin. I sit down like... This is so stupid. Down all the way? Yeah, there we go. You feel good? How's it feel? Holy ball, dude. Fuck. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, what if we just sit in it like hella weird? Bro, I look like a dumbass right now. Wait, hold on. Let me... Bro. No, that's not bad. Can you put that to 100? Oh yeah, no, we're in business. Okay, top set right here. No mouthpiece because I'm a savage, bro. Bro, I just did a 1 rep max, bro. Okay, let's go 85. Yeah, that's not going. I have a good chest pump right now.
How did you even do your knees go under here?
No, I just braced it against it. Here, there's a little pad right there for your knee to go on, and then put your hand there too. No, the edge of your knee right there, and then fucking put your hand against that, press, and then just adduct. All right, there we go. Adduct?
Lower, it's like 70.
Okay. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's good.
You feel in your chest? All the way, all the way. You're super bent over. Was I that bent over? No, right?
What do you mean?
Was my torso straight? It was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Back to the drawing board for him. All right, this is what we're doing for flaps over here. Prop the seat up real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna whip out the Kit of Doom. Today's low-key like fucking Mickey Mouse session. We gotta like figure everything out. I'm gonna consistently do this, by the way. Upper here, lower SRC.
Oh, actually, like,
Yeah,
wow.
because I can't deal with the SRC anymore.
Yeah, wait, so you're gonna do half here and half there on the same day?
Yeah, I mean, this is my only hobby. Yeah. Can you bring the seat up one?
The seat or this?
The lap bar, sorry. Does it go higher? Yeah, it should.
Like that?
Yeah. And then this goes onto here. Give me a carabiner from the other one. Wait, extension first. So here. Okay. Oh, that's peak. Okay, we're good. We're good. Here, yeah. Give me a carabiner. Sit down. Okay. Yeah, give me your arms. You're like right here. This might need to be on 0. This is gonna be way too light too. We're gonna probably need a gym pin it.
Actually, yeah.
Cooked. Okay, here. Yeah, I should have been an engineer instead. External rotation. There we go. All right, extend. Nice. This is light as balls, right?
Oh, yeah. I can probably warm up with the stack, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, well, I mean, this is 10mm holes, so we can just gym pin it. Let me give it a go real quick. Yeah, this is light. I like the resistance profile though. It's like heaviest at the top, and then as you come down, it loses resistance. So that's good. All right, I guess we figured that shit out. All right, so this is the shoulder extension setup. We got the carabiner attached onto the D handle here, and then we have daisy chain and the cuff, and of course external rotation. It's going to be more ergonomic. We're going to sit in the seat, and as you can see, point of hardest resistance is about right here, and then it loses resistance with a rear delts gain leverage to extend the shoulders. So this is going to be a good setup. Now we just need to make it heavier. And now we're going to start gym pinning. We're going to add on a plate first, see how it feels. This shit's going to pinch my skin. I'm going to just put on the shin guard preemptively, bro. I think this is better than the SRC one?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because we don't have to load 3 plates, huh?
Yeah. It's way more comfortable.
Okay. Lat bar locked in place. Here we go. First knot now set. Oh shit. Okay, dead stop. That's got to go lower. Fuck. Okay. And maybe one plate might be a working set too. Yeah, that's a working set. Bruh. Why is that so weird?
You said that's a working set?
Yeah, that might be a working set, honestly. Okay, first serious set. Let's go. Yeah, it's good now. Okay. Yeah, this is too heavy too. I'm gonna go get a 35, bro. It's just gotta go all the way in. Like if it doesn't, it's cooked. I'm gonna go get a 35, right? All right, Arjun's gonna go first because this is working set. This is a little too much for me, so. Nice. That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. You like it?
Yeah, I actually like this so much more than the SRC, bro.
Yeah, the SRC one's kind of fucking
Yeah.
cooked. Okay. Pass me a D handle. Here we go.
Nope, that's not going.
Hell nah.
I think you got a plate though.
Okay, well, that was all right. I got like 8.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing adduction now. Oh, yeah, look at this, 120 degrees. Look how peak that is. Oh, that's good, yeah. All right, let's gym pin.
Do you do the same?
Huh?
Do you do the same weight on this as
No,
extension?
I'm stronger on adduct.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think I'm weaker, honestly.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just both throw on 35 and see what happens.
Okay.
D-handle. Yeah, give it a go. Nice. You're sitting in the wrong place. You're supposed to sit on the other side. Yeah.
I think I can go heavier anyways.
Yeah? Okay, let me test this. So you're in the frontal plane. All right, here we go. 35 with same chain. Ooh, this is heavy. Oof. Ugh. 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 That's heavy, bro.
Damn.
It's really heavy.
Let me try it sitting that way.
Huh?
Let me try it sitting the
Yeah,
regular
give it a
way.
go. One, 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, nice.
I think there's something with the machine. Like it was like creaking, and it seemed like there's a lot of friction like on the pulley. I think.
Bro, this machine, bro, so sick. Yeah, I'll settle with that. I'm okay with that. How is it? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta lower the weight by 10. Alright. Now we got chest. This is the most annoying one to set up. Okay, you have small carabiner and large carabiner. Let's do one first to start. Wait, hold on. Click this one up. First loop. It's on the right arm. On left first. Yeah. Okay. Want this in short position. Yeah, so this is good. This needs to be full stack. Right arm. It's gonna be here. Here. No. The carabiner always goes on the daisy chain.
Oh, I see.
No. Alright. Now that we're here, we set duct. This isn't far back enough. So that means that these daisy chains have to go in the D handle. Brace arm's good though. Oh, we're good. Okay. And then brace arm down here, you could grab this and just. Oh, peak. That's so peak. Holy shit. Hell yeah. No, we're in business, bro. Mr. Baidu, and we are in business. Feel good?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels really good.
Oh yeah. No, we're chilling, bro. We just need to gym pin the shit out of that.
How much are we gonna have to do on this?
Like a whole plate, maybe. Hopefully it fits.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not even full stack, bruh.
Yeah, it's
okay,
not.
go on the full stack. Go on the full stack. Oh fuck. All right. Yeah, I got 25 max. Yeah. Dude, the seat moves up and down, bruh. Fuck. Yeah, we need a dual gym pin, but that's okay. That'll be alright. Alright, let's go on 25. Oh yeah, you see how it feels first. Bruh. What the fuck? I'll go get a 25, alright?
Oh my god. the cuff was sliding up my arm.
It was?
This cuff was like sliding up my arm a little bit.
I don't know how to fix that.
Maybe I just like my shirt.
Wait, where's the gym pin? I really hope this doesn't pinch me. Can you pass me a key handle? Thank you. Okay, this is so stupid. I feel like this needs to be farther back.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah. Nah, whatever. We'll go. Okay, yeah, this needs to be farther back. That's good. That's good. Maybe one down after. No, this is good. You like it?
Yeah.
I feel like this needs to be lower.
Yeah, low key.
Alright, bring it one lower. Alright, this might be a top set. Can you have it do a G handle? Accidental top set.
Yeah.
Nope. Bring that one pin down. Oh my god, that was good. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 more.
No way.
Yeah, 2 more.
So I just finished my workout and I'm on my way home, and I'm going to talk about the practical application of knowing all of that stuff that I talked about earlier, all that insulin stuff or all those mechanisms I talked about earlier. And so what this actually, or what this can be used for in like day-to-day life is, this is why I tell people that start skinny fat that they need to start with a cut, because they need to lose that excess body fat. They need to bring their insulin sensitivity up. Therefore, they're improving their nutrient partitioning, and that's extremely important, because if nutrient partitioning is more efficient, then you're going to be more efficient at building muscle. So your life in terms of hypertrophy is going to be a lot easier if you don't have all that excess fat on you. And it doesn't really matter how small you are. You could be 130 pounds at like 5'5" or 5'6". It doesn't really matter. If you're sitting at like 145 pounds, 140 pounds at like 5'5", 5'6", and you're like 30% body fat, the play is to definitely cut. It doesn't matter if you have no muscle in your frame. And I hear this all the time. People talk about how they want to go through a bulk first and they're skinny fat. It's like, why would you subject yourself to an unnecessary calorie surplus and build, or not build, but create a bunch of
unnecessary excess adipose tissue, right? And you're expecting that to help you build muscle when your nutrient partitioning is only going to get worse, and you're only going to physiologically be at a disadvantage as you continue to go through your bulk and pack on more fat, right? So it just does not make any sense to stay at a high body fat percentage. But then again, you have a little bit more leeway. There's going to be genetics are going to differentiate people, right? And so at 35% body fat, my HbA1c was at 3.5, or sorry, not 3.5, that I would be dead, but it was at 5.1 or 5.0 or something like that, right? And obviously that's like a huge genetic outlier, right? Not everyone is going to have like, or that's a dramatic genetic outlier. Not everyone is going to have or be that insulin sensitive at that body fat percentage. Usually when people are obese, their insulin is going to be around like, or their A1C is going to be around like the higher 5s or the lower 6s, definitely in the pre-diabetic range. But then again, take the test, draw your blood, and determine if you are insulin sensitive or not, because if you are not, then you need to cut, and bulking will be a terrible idea and you are going to waste your time. Another really common thing I hear when I talk to people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about in terms of body composition is that these people will be like obese. They'll be like 45, upper 40% body fat, right? Like they're starting their lifting journey, and all these people will tell me that they're gonna main gain. It's like, dude, why the fuck would you main gain, right? Like you are sitting at 45% body fat. How much muscle do you think you're going to build if obesity just only worsens insulin sensitivity? That does not make any physiological sense, and that's just cope that you can't put down the fork. I hear it all the time. Like it's like one of the most common things I hear from people that are just starting their fitness journey and they're like starting obese, and they always tell me the same goddamn thing: I'm gonna main gain. Doesn't make any sense, bro. You're throwing away, you're wasting time, frankly. So yeah, thank you for watching.